And following the national controversy, calls for Governor Ralph Northam to resign continue to come in. Ashley Sharp joining us live this morning from Bristol as another group says the governor can no longer lead the state of Virginia. Ashley?
Amy, good morning. After the discovery of racist photos, nicknames, and actions in the governor's past, people across the country, including prominent Democrats within his own party, are saying that he should leave office. And those calls for resignation are also coming from local and national leaders within the NAACP. The president of that organization tweeted that no matter the party affiliation, we cannot stand for such behavior, which is why the NAACP is calling for the resignation of Virginia Governor Ralph Northam. We spoke to the president of one local chapter of the NAACP out of Johnson City and Washington County, who are echoing the sentiment that they believe Governor Northam can no longer effectively lead with the discovery of things from his past that they call hurtful. Ralph Davis with the NAACP says he's been working with the group since the 1970s, fighting against racism, and that when he saw the photos of a person in blackface and a KKK robe on the governor's yearbook page from the 80s, he was disappointed.
It's heartbreaking because we've tried so hard to overcome those stereotypes, and it just makes it feel like that we haven't progressed as far as we need to. So it's very disappointing. To get over this, it's going to take time. Not just a few conversations or a few meetings. It's going to take time, and I don't think the state of Virginia doesn't have the time.
Davis also said that people should forgive the governor and let him work to right his wrongs, but that he should still have to resign to show that this type of racism is not tolerated, no matter when it happened. And as of now, Governor Northam is standing by his statement that he will not be resigning, but the Associated Press reports that he has called urgent staff meetings, asking his staff members if he should step down. Reporting live in Bristol, Virginia, Ashley Sharp, News Channel 11 in your corner.
All right, the controversy continues. Thank you, Ashley.